Welcome global foodies. Today's challenge, guess the country by food. From spicy starters to sweet finales, can you guess where each dish is from? No Googling, let's play fair. Alright food explorers, let's kick things off with round 1, the appetizers. Let's crunch into a samosa. India, the land where street snacks are legendary. Ready for more tasty bites with spring rolls? China, where spring rolls are a symbol of good fortune. Let's keep crunching into a bruschetta. Italy, the home of rustic starters. Let's top the next one with empanadas. Argentina, the empanada empire. On to the next fold of flavor, hummus. Lebanon, home of smooth, flavorful dips. Let's dig into more with dolma. Turkey, masters of meze. Let's unwrap another one, satay's up. Indonesia, where satay sizzles on every corner. Let's stick with more, pão de queijo next. Brazil, home of pão de queijo perfection. Roll into the next one, falafel. Egypt, the birthplace of falafel greatness. Let's keep popping bites with baba ganoush. Lebanon strikes again with baba ganoush. Let's dip into another, okonomiyakis on the grill. Japan, the land of unique street eats. Flipping over to the next one, gyoza. Japan, again, dumpling delight. Barak is coming up. Bosnia, the Balkan bite of joy. Time to unwrap another one, arepas. Venezuela, land of golden arepas. Let's fill up on more with spanakopita. Greece, home of flaky, cheesy love. And that's the end of the appetizer round. So, how many did you get right? More importantly, which of these snacks made you the hungriest? Tell me in the comments. Now it's time to level up. Welcome to round 2, the mains. Let's open up with a pizza. Italy, where pizza became perfection. Let's slice into the next dish, biryani. India again, the biryani bonanza never ends. Spice things up with the next one, feijoada. Brazil, a stew that brings the nation together. Let's stir in the next one, Peking duck. China, masters of the perfect duck. Waddle into the next one, moussaka. Greece, rich, hearty, and traditional. Let's layer on another, tom yum. Thailand, the soup that tingles your taste buds. Let's sip another, coq au vin. France, where elegance meets comfort. Let's simmer in more flavor, tagine. Morocco, a blend of sweet and spice. Stew over the next question, paella. Spain, the fiesta on a pan. Let's keep sizzling. Kebabs next. Iran, home of the original kebab craze. Let's fire up the next one, bibimbap. South Korea, harmony in every bite. Let's stir it up again. Goulash incoming. Hungary, the stew capital of Central Europe. Let's ladle out more, ratatouille. France again, even Pixar couldn't resist. Let's serve up another, a chicken adobo. Philippines, where flavor meets tradition. On to the next star, fish and chips. UK, the pub favorite of all time. Let's fry up another. That was a flavorful journey through the world's best main courses. Which dish would you love to try next? Drop your dream food destination in the comments below. Now it's time for the sweet. Welcome to round 3, the desserts. Let's start with tiramisu. Italy again, tiramisu means pick me up. And we're just getting started. Time for some gulab jamun. India, masters of sweet indulgence. Time to roll into the next treat. Baklava awaits. Turkey, where sweetness is a national treasure. Let's unwrap another dessert. Mochi is next. Japan, soft, stretchy, and satisfying. Let's bounce into the next one. Churros are coming. Spain, where churros are a breakfast dream. Dip Hop into the next bite, Pavlova's Landing. Australia, light, airy, and delicious. Let's float into the next one, Alfajor's ahead. Argentina again, sweet and crumbly heaven. Let's stick with more sugar. How about Malva pudding? South Africa, home of comforting classics. Spoon into the next, Kulfi's cooling down. India again, Kulfi keeps it cool and creamy. On to the next chill, say hello to Lamington. Australia again, fluffy, fun, and festive. Let's cake up another. Nafa is up next. Palestine, where dessert gets a stretchy twist. Let's string along to the next one, cheesecake time. Greece, the original cheesecake creators. Let's slice another piece of trivia, Black Forest cake coming. Germany, the Black Forest blooms in dessert form. Ready for the next layer, banoffee pie. UK again, sweet genius with a crunch. Let's stick with more sugar, tres leches finale. Mexico, soaked, sweet, and sensational. And that brings us to the end of our delicious world tour. If you enjoyed this flavor-packed quiz, hit that like button and subscribe for more food and fun. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss the next tasty challenge.